There's no need to be escalating the issue. What Nedu has done is do his job.
Now, the thing about giving people credit and also idolizing people, I think we're all guilty of this. Edochie was idolized by a lot of people, and I'm not going to say you should prejudge someone before they act. No, not at all. Now, Yvonne Jegede is someone that a lot of people liked and they had respected her a lot, not until she opened her mouth and they got to realize what is inside of her. They got to realize that she's just as empty as emptiness can be. But the thing is this, she has apologized. I know many people are not buying into her apologies. They believe that she had stepped on the toes of May, that she had rode on someone else's pain, rode on a female like herself pain, just because she needed to sell a movie. You know, the thing that people do just for money, clout chasing, they call it. But the truth of it is this: people want to press, pinch, kick on that wound that you have for their own gain. So she had written whatever it is that she wrote. Now, Rita Edochie reacted. Shan George also reacted as you saw a short clip of what she started with. Now, she said, do not expand on this. Come on, let it slide. She has apologized. What the hell? Why are you guys trivializing it? Why are you making it bigger? Why are you making it sound as if heaven, you know, that kind of thing? Was it not the same Shan George that cried out when her money disappeared from her account? She did, right? Now, she doesn't want this thing to expand more, but there are certain things that you cannot control. It's like wildfire. For the past 2 years, social media has been on May, Judy, and Edochie's matter. And people have become emotional about it. It means that you have to be careful how you tread. That's one. Then two, as a human being, you also have to be conscious of whatever it is that comes out of your mouth. Anyway, as Shan George is all about, let's allow this thing to go away. Let's end it. Let's stop it. Let's just put an end to it. Rita Edochie wrote this. See, as I dey look una don't make am point of duty to insult people online. Come they ask for forgiveness wey no come from una heart. People should always dig deep before they talk to avoid harming someone's emotion unknowingly. You see, I wouldn't have addressed this issue since an apology has been tendered. But then the apology hasn't gone as viral as the podcast, which has arisen a whole lot of backlash, and that's why I am talking on this. I must say this, Yvonne Jegede, my daughter. I was highly disappointed at what you said recently during the podcast. Let us agree your words were misunderstood, but to be frank, I was hurt. What kept running through my mind was why you kept comparing you to Ned. Let me ask you one question. So if May Edochie was your sister, wouldn't you have protected her interest? No one is saying polygamy is sin, nor an abomination, but you can't agree with me. It comes with surrounding chaos that threatens one's life and peace of mind. But it's funny how people have refused to shun it. Now, to those who are still supporting what happened to May, Edochie, may every female in your generation, both born and unborn, have a taste of our pain. Now, people are saying amen to that, while some people are saying, Auntie Rita Edochie, take it easy, make una rest now, queen this one, queen that. Many women are going through things that are worse in their life. How come you guys have now put this one on top on our head? Like, what's even happening here? As for Yvonne, you to try and mind your business. I'm not here to support this, but I beg, let this matter rest. What is it about May? Is she the only one? You'll find comments like this on social media. Not just that alone. Talking about Yul, my son, is free. Yeah, very, very free. He's a man and the fact that he is free to marry as many women as he wishes to remains undisputed, in as much as I know there were no reasons for him to do that in the first place. But what everyone who is concerned and frowns at is getting married on social media without the knowledge of his wife, thereby humiliating me directly and indirectly, which is what I have been fighting against. On the side of Ned, he is a non-polygamist and a Muslim. His religion permits him to marry many wives and he manages them with wisdom. So, my dear, that statement you made during the podcast shocked my marrows, but God knows and sees the main content of every heart. All of una way no one talk through. See as I just dey look you. Ladies and gentlemen, let us be sincere. For those who thought it's a joke and that we've been making up stories here, a family member is saying that Edochie did not inform May about his atrocities. He just came on social media and announced what he announced and said that's it. Why? Because he had a motive. What he wanted to do was to drag, demonize, ridicule, break, crack, crush May. That was exactly what Edochie wanted to do. Who does that? We talk about rules of engagement. Who does that? Have you ever seen any sensible human being that has 3-4 children? Or he will say, I did it because May has a relationship or affairs rather out there whenever she travels. Is that why he did what he did? Come on, man. Edochie, you really messed up. And it's because of you. May got this kind of terrible Yvonne opening her mouth anyhow. While there are people who are saying, yes, we must deal with Yvonne, Jegede, and deal with even Nedu and whoever it is. And for Nedu, they said that he sits to talk about people's life, businesses. He condemned adultery when his ex-wife gave him a bastard. Although bastard does not mean what it is, but in Nigeria, when they say someone is a bastard, it means someone who is illegitimate. That's what they've coined it to be, but that's not really what that bastard means. And people stood by him, and he was thankful. So now, what's your business? The selective memory thought they say an injustice to one is an injustice to all, and Nedu has daughters, so nice one. Anyway, let us listen to what Shan George has to say, because right now, people are divided everywhere on this matter. Social media is still carrying this topic, and it will trend for a while. Who knows? It could trend for 2 months, this little thing. Why? I'll tell you. You see, Nedu just replied Yvonne Jegede, and don't forget that Yvonne Jegede wants to trend for a movie. That's very important to her. So she will also look for every avenue to make sure that she is the talk, that people are supporting her or maybe against her. Regardless, she's not the first person. In fact, the new trend amongst these actresses is I think some of them are not getting what time we are in right now. They don't understand what time it is. One actress was trying to promote cross-dressing, homosexuality for her own movie. The backlash and everything, I don't know if she got good sales on that movie. I don't really know. So many of them are trying to ride on the same energy that the United States rode on back in those days, where a leaked private video of yours could make you a superstar. You see? So it's like Nigeria wants to begin that trend, and it's not helping. It is not helping. People are still kind of strong when it comes to that moral aspect of life. Like, no, there are certain things we will not accept. Excesses. I'm not saying that, oh, those in Nigeria, they are so morally upright. What I'm saying is that excesses, they are not ready to take it. Let us listen to Shan George.
You see this Nedu and Yvonne Jegede matter. The truth is that you have a right to speak out, stand to be corrected, and apologize when you offend. And that is what Yvonne has done. and there's no need to be escalating the issue. What Nedu has done is do his job. Nedu's own is to ask you questions, is to make you to speak out. So at the end of the day, he hasn't done anything wrong. It is your duty to get to that place and mind how you yarn. But if you now go and over yarn, if your mouth drive rough, like all of us mouth, they drive rough sometimes, you apologize, and that's simple. So I don't know why anybody is escalating this issue, or Yvonne has said what she said and she has apologized. As far as I am concerned, her apology is enough.